Another one. CSM 151 777. Details. Contains set we don't care CSM game, but without towers and microchips, without Regalion's bomb factory with chips, upgrader unit, and many other units. Classic CSM, but without anti-creeper emitter, and with start via Spore Buster. As usual, not need to use singularity weapon. Is that as usual? More information about my new maps in video in YouTube, ideas and plans you can find on my yum234 account in Twitter. Enjoy, please, and good loo. Bravo Cornucanus, bravo Regalion, bravo Kjax, at yum2341. Download. So I see a lot of these whatever things, absorbers. That is a lot of words. We have two blockers. All right. I have a no-go zone. We have one starting point. This one. I have a spore. They said something about a spore buster. There's a yellow. There's a bunch of yellows. This yellow, 30. This yellow, 15. This yellow, 15. There are a bunch of yellows. This yellow drains out. This yellow, 5. Wait, that yellow looks easy. Other yellows. The rest of them look easy. So the ones I would try to take. Ideally, I would try to take these by letting them drain out into the rest. Ideally, I would leave this open. It drains out into an absorber. There was one yellow I didn't really want to fight. But it's only a 30. This green, this is a 30. Green looks scary. Again, I think I would let it drain out. The absorbers make blockers weird. 7, 7. The spores are right here. I feel like these are all just draining things out. Is there a scary area? Yes. So the scary area, blue drains straight into here. If I can open this up, which I can soonish. These go straight into absorb. 280. 80. So we're looking for like this one, 800. Connected to red, one-way gate. Okay, so this red might be one that I block off. This one, 800, 800. It could block off both these pinks. FO2. 800. There's so many 800s in here. The red would be easier to block. This one. Purple. The purples are just going to be... that purple's not that scary. It really is. So either these two, which wouldn't be bad, or this red. What does red hook up to? Which one doesn't hook up to an absorber? Purples drain out into this absorber. FO2. This red drains out into this absorber. Not like completely. I think I'm gonna go seal off this red. These purples. I like that purple. What else? What is blue doing? Wasn't blue dropping straight into an absorber like down here? Blue... maybe not. This is an output. I might block this blue. Alright, that's my plan. So we're going to block this blue. And, oh, I'm supposed to build. Structure. Why am I supposed to build? Because I said so. Build. Oh, that could fit the, what's it called? The thing. This would be good to take. Alright, and then that red. Which red? This red. Yes. Okay. For now. Maybe I'll go somewhere else later, but I don't want this red like flowing into this green. Even though green does spill out somewhere into absorbers. All right, so now the question is, how do these spores do? This one spore does not take it over. Crap. What is the plan? The plan is... I don't have a plan. Oh, the plan is to power this up. Power that up. Menu. Save. So the problem in my mind is yellow's just going to get stronger and stronger as time goes on. So if we didn't take it right now, I don't think I can take it later either. Oh, it's these red ones. Right, I knew that. Red one. That's what I want to connect to. I was looking for the upgrader things. So this one would like to move, actually. That's fine. We can build this one first. It's not like I can afford 2 of them. This would be nice to take over. These are only at height 2. Do we have a thing that says height 1 equals 100? Don't see it. Okay, hopefully we're fine. I could try to drain this yellow somewhere. I don't know where it would drain to. Decrease delay, total number, charge to activate. I do need reactors if I can. Relay. Oh, I was hoping I could connect to that. Looks like it cannot. Oh, okay. Are there other places to land this? Yeah. Okay, for now, we're trying to charge this, build my 1 reactor, speed up time. Was this a long map? I feel like this was only a 45-minute map, but I'm screwing up something with this start. Huh. Could just be trying to get that charged as quick as possible. As soon as I get that charged, this one only has 5. I do want to be ready with this terp. Do what? Build as quick as I can. If I take one of these over. Think? So it goes for this one next, which is a 5. So we did power this thing up, 2 spores. Oh. I mean, I could build the 4... Wait. Okay. Hey, we took this. Okay. I'm not getting to build this, but that's fine. We're gonna take this fairly quick. It looks like. Hey, we took that. Okay, I don't really need to build that then. So, I'm not really going to need to build that probably, but maybe I will. Now I have more power. We have the ability to dig this out. Terraform, terrain height 1. I have more built up than them. I can take over all of yellow from here. Sweet. And then my spores will start hitting other things, which means what? Good question. I need this terp to come down here. We no longer need to be sped up as much. It does reach 1x speed. Huh. I would like to get this one. That's a 25. It would help for me to lower the ground. We're fighting yellow. I need another terp, I think. Terraform. Rain height, how much do you? 70. Rain height 3. This one, 50 creep. We're trying to get down to this spore thing. Hey, we're doing things. We're starting to fill this. You're a 25. So, do I take this off? If I did, can't get all this lowered unless I have a bunch of these. I do want to lower this, I think, before I build the forge. And I want to fight this area. That seems good to me. Let's at least start doing that. Oh, wait. I don't have any AC in here. How is that a plan? That does not feel like... Wait, but if I could take that over, and it looks like I can because of yellow, then I would be able to get this. Yeah, I do think I'm going to be ready for... Forget the forge, we're going to try and get these power things. Terrain height 2. This one's 70, 90. They have an absorber. We're hoping to take this soon. I could do it by opening this up. Opening this up does actually help me. Especially when the spore's about to fire in 2 seconds. Because hopefully there's less creep right here. I just blew everything up, but the hope... No, I just made it worse, I think. The hope is that we do a better job fighting yellow because of that. I just lost a ton, didn't I? I think I did. Not my best move. I don't have energy built up. I'm trying to build 2 of these. And a new terp. And we're hoping to take this, but it's looking like I'm losing against yellow. Wait? No. This is filling, which is kind of good for me, but kind of bad. Pretty bad. I need to be ready. Terraform. Terrain height 3. Seal off. Oh, I could seal off on this side. Do that for right now. I have no energy. You can't get over here because I gave up this. I might have to restart. I think this was a mistake. I was almost winning it, and now I'm not. Oh, and I could have come through here. This is a mistake. Menu. Restart. Could have loaded that. All right, do I think my blockers are right? Not really. But maybe. So with the blockers, I blocked off a blue and a red. This one comes here. So this time, structure. We know that the relay is important to me. Most important to me. Kind of want the reactor too. The terp is less important for a while. All right, that is my plan, I think. And then, the blockers. So the blockers, this blue. That blue feels like an obvious one to me. This yellow, it's a 30. Even though it drains out, that 30 could be messing with me. I'm gonna go block that. Red, who cares about red? Hooks up to green. I'm not fighting green. Not right now. Any little bit I can do to help with yellow could make it so that the spores can win. Is the idea. Could have just blocked off 2 yellows. Is this one? Yeah, but that's the one where they go out to an absorber. I think the main thing is getting that powered up. Building a second reactor slows that down a little bit, but long term, who cares about long term? I care about right now term. Could pause this. Yeah, but it's almost built now. Hey, we got it. Now, does that help? Because we're trying to take this one, really. So, they're down to 3 point... Oh, we did take this one. Okay, wait. With that one. Okay, I need a terp. Energy is building up. I do need a terp. Really, I could use 2 terps. Okay, we own all 3 of these. Do we get to hold them? It's close. So the idea is to connect those 3. Do I think that helps me? I do, but when we go to fill those in, it could hurt me a little. But overall, I do think it helps. Bam! Now I definitely think it helps. Alright, from that, I do want to go get this one. We're already getting this one. That's going to get me more power. Go for this one. Sounds amazing. That one's like free. It should have waited for this, but we're going to get it any second. Then we'll get this. Then we'll get this. Then I want to start going for this. So I want to be able to get this power up. This is a way better start. Menu. Save. We're doing it. Cool. From here. Terraform. Brain height 1. That one. These ones. Let more of this flow through if it needs to. So we are fighting yellow in weird ways. Good ways? Probably good ways. Alright. Thought YouTube was turning off. It was not. So this terp. I would like to take this over. The spores are going to do that. So I could wall this off if I can reach it. What can I reach? Can reach a bit. Energy is still a problem. Alright, hey, we were able to wall off a bunch of these. That's kind of interesting. Except I don't want to wall this off yet, but that makes it, if I can wall off all of those... Wait, if I can wall off all of those, then I would fill this thing, get a power tower, and it looks like I can. If you can reach. I should be building the forge. Forge would help me reach. Terraform. Brain height 1. That one. How does that help? Don't know yet. This one makes 50. Hey, we took this over, which is going to help in the fight against yellow, which we are fighting. Okay, we're starting to take over this one. We're going to. I need to wall off this one. Terraform. Terrain height 3. They do have an absorber, so they don't build up too much, but still, I can't take that yet. This absorber, that one is kind of interesting. This is only a 50 with a one-way. I don't want to fight that yet, but soonish. I do want to start powering this up, but that means I'm going to need more reactors, I think. Okay. To get the reactors, I need the energy. Trying to build 2 reactors. This is walling that off. Good. For right now, God, I want to build the forge, but I can't really afford to do it. Doing too many other things. You're going to explode for a bunch. I'm fighting yellow. If we go look at yellow... I mean, I know... Oh, I want to win this one. That will start to fill this, which would be a problem, but it looks like creep will out-compete me, and... Ooh, I could send terps over here. Land them. This would be a good one. How do I get number 4? Number 4 is over here. Okay. There's a lot of things to think about. This yellow is draining out. That is a problem. I would like to send a terp, but I don't have one that's filling up yet. There's a lot of things happening. If I could seal this off, I would take this over, I think, pretty quick. Spores don't target the blue ones, pretty sure. This one is just going to drain all of my energy forever and ever. This 70. How many spores do you make? 2. I have not taken that over. Maybe I should cancel this. Destroy it. Much as I do want to take that over, we're doing other things. I can make use of my energy right now. I should be making use of my energy right here. So I can't reach that. But I reach it from here. Just about. I really do need that forge. Okay, I'm gonna go send you terraform. Height 3. Maybe I should do height 2 to start. Height 2. Oh, that green box. Oh, crap. So, I might have to seal off yellow from myself, which is weird. This one should be fine, but I'm just draining out my stuff into yellow. This is a 30, and they had a bunch built up. Ooh, and that's gonna explode for a bunch. I just blew up my only terp, didn't I? I think I did. And we have energy built up. Do I want to build the forge? I do, but I want to be able to tear this down. This one is only at 25. Terraform. But I need my terp before I can terraform that. Build 2 terps. Can we build a 3rd terp? Yes, but that's going to explode. So this one's pretty easy to take over. If I had a terp. I don't even really have to open this, but what we're choosing to do. What I really need is to be able to build these 4. Lack of energy. Close to taking this over, I also need to wall off. Okay. Yellow, are you helping me enough? No, not good, not good, not good. It is filling in. It did fill in enough. I don't actually need that corner one. So I should be able to take this. We're gonna get these back fairly quick, I think. Energy. Filling up my terp. Spores. Nice. So what was going on over here with these 2s? I was panic trying to build. 2. This one, 50-50. Could try to fight that at some point. As soon as I can section it off from orange, maybe. Alright, for now... Ooh, I get a super terp. Or super something else, but... For right now, super terp sounds awesome. So, do I want to fill this? Ooh, because it's about to fill. I mean, I do. As long as they're not going to flood over it. And it looks like they won't. They're still draining here. They're still draining here. Okay. I should be good with this. Power tower. I like it. Terraform. Drain height 1. Kaboom. 50 every half second. How much am I making? 60. Ooh, I'm making a good amount now. This one, 61. This one, 25. 25. Okay, we could fight these, especially if my spores are going into them anyways. At least start getting ready to fight them. And then I would be able to build my forge here soonish. You are supposed to become a super terp. Super terp. Alright. Good. Stop me draining. Still can't do anything over here. But we have 1 emitter. Fine. This one. I'm going to move you. So the idea... to bust through this, take this over quickly, but I don't really have enough built up. But they are sending 2 spore, and we briefly took that. I do want to build up more. This yellow's messing with me. Hey, we are taking things. This one. Could wall off these other sides. Then I get that thing for free. These make 110. So the only thing is now they're not draining. 110. Wonder if that's enough to flood over this. This one only makes 50. I could definitely start filling this. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Could start filling this as well. How much do they take? 3,000. I wanted to try and win against this. So I have a lot, but they have a good amount built up. I don't know if I win that or not right now. Ooh, this one way, because these are draining, I feel like I win that pretty easy. Yeah, but these will go pretty quick. That's a power 2. This one leaves. Power 1. And I get to take over this as soon as we flood through. So let's fill these two first. How's green? Green is only up to 86, which is surprising to me. You're only up to 70. This one. Okay, good things are happening. Energy. Could start to charge this one, especially if I got reactors. I could get a super reactor here. Do I really need the super terp? Maybe I don't. Super reactor. Because with super reactor, I could get more spores, I think. Terminating. This thing is filling. Kaboom. Took that over. 70. Ooh, and I can go through here. I can fight these from multiple directions. Including that yellow one. This terp. I'm going to move you over here. Get another relay. Terraform. Brain height 2. This one just filled. Good. Brain height 1. I overfilled into this area, which I didn't really want to do. Ooh, there's still like 70 built up here. Let's not do that one yet. Really wish the spores were targeting this area. 75. Do I think I could win this? Kind of don't. I do think I could win where the spores are going right now, though. So maybe that's the priority first. What about this one? Ooh, 50-50. Power 1. I now produce 90. Okay. With 90. Should be able to very easily win this one. Let's just do that. Then the spores can start targeting other things. They're flooding over. That's scary. They're barely flooding over, but it's still scary. Did not pay attention to that. So. Brain height 3. Could use a forge shot. I don't have a forge. Titans, forge. To clear this off. Fine. Let it drain out. Eventually, we will be fine over here. How are they overfilling? They're overfilling from this area? So if I hit that FO2, I think they won't be overflowing anymore. All right. Did I take this? We are taking it. We're draining into this. Don't think I want to be doing that right now, but I'm undecided. Is this one of the next areas I'm fighting? So the spores, 3 spores, are going to be going all over the place. Interesting. Structure, terp. This terp can reach to this one. Terraform, terrain height 9. So the spores are going into here. I produce a good amount now. These make a good amount as well, but this is a one-way. That gets me the number 4, which could be helpful. This area. I do want to fight this area, because I'm already fighting it a bit. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Do it. I have 74 built up here. Do it. Just don't lose this power tower. But I think we take this emitter. Yeah, we were already going to take it. Nice. Wait, didn't I build this down to height 1? I don't know what I'm doing. Thought I had. All right. So we took all of that. That's helpful. Next up, this one is only at 86. It's orange. I produce a bunch. If I'm going to fight orange, I would like to do it right here, I think. To do that, I would like to be ready with a terp that I don't currently have. This can connect right there, but that's going to eat through energy. It means I would like more reactors. Starting to win against this one. Spores. 1, 2, 3. Could go for this spore against green. Once I fight orange, I'll do that. Power tower on exploding. Number 1. Where's this number 1 gate? Right here. We're about to take it. Maybe I should have waited for that. We're about to take it. Crap. Forge is not ready. Wait. Terraform. Terrain height. 4. Any chance we can build those. Spore is going for that one. Okay, once we section off this, or if I just fight orange from multiple spots, but let's try and take this first. Filling up that, so I'm going to get another spore, but that takes energy. All right. Blue is built up to 118. This orange. 110. So this orange is draining it out. Number 1. I own the number 1. I want to cut that off and then fight these, I think. Once they drain down to 50. Will they drain down to 50? No, but if I open this, I should just win. Think. We're gonna find out. Because I have more built up and I have a larger area. Yeah. Wait, am I wrong? Don't lose this. Herp. Ooh. We're like barely winning, I think. Forge is not ready to fire. Is there anything I could do? Oh, I can delete with 1. That's helpful. That's what I should have done to get them down to 50 at the start. So now, ideally, I would seal off this one. If I can. Doesn't look like I can. Crap, I let some of it leak through, so I left that one open too long. Hey, we took it. Okay, now, I don't actually need to build this one. Terraform, terrain height 1, take it back down. I do want to build this one, unless I think, no, I can't take out that 150. They are draining, but it's a ways away. There's a number 1. Okay, after this, I want to start taking orange. I I want to connect to that thing eventually. I like the idea of getting more power down here. This number 1 gate is a place that I plan to fight now. There's another number 1 gate connecting green and red, but it's also connecting this. That's good to know. Alright, so this orange area still has a bunch, but I have a bunch as well. What are my thoughts on that? Could I win? This green area, could I win against green? They have 80. I produce a good amount. What about this area? Ooh, this area only has 34. I should win very easily against this. What about this area? 32. I could win very easily against this. But I would need a terp that can reach. Get a terp that can reach. Not easy, except for this one. Destroy. Terp. Let's do it. This one could take that out. That has a power tower. How much do you explode for? A bunch. We'll do that soon. So this is going to fill this. That looks fine to me, I think. Ooh, but this one is going to overflow, which I do not want. I'm going to build you. No, the relay doesn't build yet. So what I want to do is seal off this one. Terraform. Terrain height 3. Can you reach? Yes. You can reach 2/3 of it. If I have a terp already filled, that'll work. Build a new terp. Alright, the amount I've built up, 70. Plenty. Terraform. Do I want to go for this blue? Let's go for this blue. So the only problem with that, you do explode for a good amount. And I would rather not lose this, but I have a bunch of AC. Also, you do produce a bit. This number 2. Number 2. Oh, could help me take this area. That looks like an easy fight. I do want to be ready. I am ready. I already have the build order in. Totally ready. Number 2. Spore is going. Spore took it. So I could section this off up here. Because of these blues, I don't know if it matters. And I'd rather have this space to land a terp in. You can reach. Yes. Super terp. I did lose some stuff. What does this number 3 do? Number 3. Kind of interesting. Sections off white. So right now I own yellow. I was gonna fight orange. What happened to that? Number 1. If I open number 1, it looks like I just win against orange. I had a bunch built up, but still. Do I win here? Should. Could I fight orange here? Probably. There's other places. Wasn't there another spot that I could fight orange? Ooh, that number 1 actually looks like it's becoming a problem. But I'm winning up here. I thought, oh, there's a spot right here I can fight orange. That is helpful. Terraform. That one. Am I going to lose this terp? No. I'm fighting orange in multiple spots now. Terraform. I'm hoping... Oh, this is where the spores would need to land. I just lost a terp. Alright, we could get a super terp over here. Get a relay over here. Get reactor over here. At number 1. Still trying to win against orange. I do have forge shots available. Not sure if they help. I have them. How much is over here? Not much. How much is up here? Not much. Alright. Forge shot. The problem is, if I pull this way, it might help. I don't know how much it actually helps. Let's try it. If I could take, like, 2 of these and keep them... Oh, I should have tried walling. Do I get to keep it? Almost. Forge is almost ready again. I do have terps ready. If I would have kept that one, that would have been 110 less for them and more for me. Okay, this green. I'm already flooding over into this. I don't really want to fight 2 at once, but it feels like I would take this very quickly. I am fighting all of green now, but I don't... Oh no, green's hooked up to red. Red does drain out somewhere. That's kind of a problem. Where am I blocking? Blocking this blue. Blocking this yellow, which I don't need to block. Does drain out my yellow. 330. Huh. All I need to do is send a full terp over there. That. Oh, but I can't because it's in the green zone. I remember that. Very sneaky. Okay. This one. If I had excess energy, I mean, I can still probably get that one. This orange. That is my plan. Take over this orange. We kind of did it. Terraform terrain height 2 does not take much. I think that might be enough to get this one. Definitely we got that one. All right. So, orange is struggling a bit. I'm building up. They have less and less terraform. Terrain height 1. I thought that I would get to this one because I thought I was building up these walls. Forge is almost ready again. Taking this would be huge. To do that, I have to win against orange. Looks like white is going to be next, or green. Aw. I think I'm just trying to get this one. Oh, that's a 130. 130 is a big number, but now it's like partially cut off. This one's getting partially cut off. Another forge shot, and I think I have it. Is there another orange that I could open up more? I don't see it if so. Charging this thing could be helpful. How do I not own this green yet? What about this area? 29. That area looks easy. Fighting too many areas at once, but it looks easy. We're gonna find out. It was easy. This one. Those look easy. They could get me access to orange. Wait, if I seal this off, I could win against orange. Alright, to seal that off, all I have to do, put this up to 2, put this down to 2. As much as I do want this power tower, I just want to win against orange right now. Take this down to 1. So, orange is barely built up. I have a bunch built up. This should be enough, actually. would think. Maybe I would be wrong. We're fighting orange in multiple places. We're starting to win. I did get this power tower. If I do my forge shot, does it cause me trouble? No. We're just going to take ownership of everything. Bam. We actually did. Okay, terraform. Orange is mine. Orange is mine. That is helpful. There's a number 1 gate, which I can use to fight this one, which we're almost ready to do. Oh, we kind of are. Especially from this orange. There's no upgrading these. Shift U, no. But that is where I would like to fight from. Blood with anti-creep, 2 save. But I have to completely win against orange first, which we're doing. It just takes a second. This one, Spore, I believe in you. God, if I could seal that off. Can't really. How much does blue have? Blue actually isn't that scary. And these are almost built up that much. Here, you know what? Go seal off this green. Forget blue. Yeah, I've been sealing it off forever. Maybe it was stupid. Seems like it was. It's yellow. Starting to win in a bunch of spots. Orange is winning. Green. We're winning against green. We're draining all this out. So, we could start to... oh, green is over 150. No. Green is less than 1. Green is like 75. Orange. We're doing things. 90, 130. I want to hook this up so much, but first I want to start... this area is not even scary. This one. Okay, terraform. Start working on that. This area. 90. Start working on that. We went straight through that. Start working on this. We're going straight over all of these. Alright, that means that this one should go straight onto here. Take out yellow. Well, take out number 1. This one. This is a 150, but it doesn't have that much built up, and I'm a 150. And I have a bunch built up. And we're starting to fill this. These ones. A little bit scary, but not that bad. Relay has to go along this outside. Terp. Relay. This one. 25. That just exploded. Does it screw me up? It does. Not that bad, but a little bit. But now there's another circle of power, which I might put a reactor on. We'll see. There's like no space. Okay. I could upgrade my energy. Cool. I did use my forge power, but it's useful. Because we're using spores a bit. Spores feel like they fall off in usefulness, but maybe they don't. Wait. This terp isn't ready yet. Crap. Terraform. Crap. We're fine. We're fine. Wish that terp was ready. Then I would use a forge shot. 150, 150. This one. I don't have a forge shot. Fine. We're winning in a bunch of places. This yellow. 330 is scary. This one just absorbs like any amount. Where did I use that blocker? Blocker against green. Could just be fighting green. Green is hooked up to red in a scary way. Where? It's not that scary because, oh, this number 1 separates them. Oh, that number 1 makes green way more fightable, I think. Number 1. Don't I control that? I do. Does it do other things? Yeah, it does lots of things. Just in case it does anything useful. Unfortunate. What's unfortunate? All right, so number 1. I just flipped it a bunch. White. White might be cut off now. That also might cut off things from reaching the spots where they drain, though. Purple was one that scares me. FO2. Wait, where was that? FO1, FO2. Crap, I own this. That feels like a questionable one to flip. Ooh, questionable but good. All right, there are things I want to do first. I think I have to flip that. But I want to win a bunch of these areas before I do. FO1. I want to be ready to fight these ones. That 230. So if I flip this, FO1 flips on. This one hooked up to blue, but blue's surprisingly not that scary. Could be fighting blue. Wait, blue really isn't that scary. White. Where is white? White is one that I would like to mess with. Not near me. But it kind of is through like yellow and through these other colors. If I could get relays run up to there, which maybe I could definitely send terps. Between orange and yellow, I could start to take some of these things over. I could also just come up through here. That looks pretty good. Ooh, do that. This is gonna explode, but it's gonna get me a power tower, which is awesome. Can wall it a bit, but hopefully it doesn't explode as bad. Okay, this one does not have much built up. This one has even less built up. Terraform. Should have started taking these sooner. Alright, forge shot. Could do that. We're taking this. This area makes 90. This one makes 210. So that area is a little bit scary. But only a little bit. It did take this over. Less than ideal. Terps. Alright, how long does this one take to fill? Not long. So this 210 does scare me a little bit. Terraform. Terrain height 2. Wall this off for a second. Okay, not that one. Could try walling off. Okay, that did not happen. So this one is gonna overload. Hey, we took over the scary one. Okay, never mind. Terrain height 1, we took over all of them. Good job. Could start fighting green. Green is at 86. To fight green, all I have to do is uncap this one. It looks like I win that pretty quickly. If I uncap that, there's somewhere where green is scary. This is where green is draining. The one where green was a little bit scary to me was near the red. When I say that, what do I mean? The red is right here. There's no green hooked up to... So this red is scary. Still watching. Yes, YouTube. Oh, it was... Don't remember. This green is not hooked up. Oh, I thought that... I don't know what I thought. Okay, green is not hooked up to red. This red is one that I wanted to block, though. But it's keeping this from building up because it's draining out where? Into this. How about purple? Purple's not building up too much. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go park this green. Park it. We're winning down here. So that, ooh. I might have underestimated how scary that green was. But I'm producing 210. Alright, so I was gonna try and fight green up here as well. 58. Terraform. Do it. But I should have already had this, like, torn down partially. Is there another spot that I could be fighting green? I could hook up this number 1 to green. Where? Anywhere I want. What does that mean? So, if we look at green... Oh, this is where I would like to hook it up. We could go do that. Or this one. Yeah, because that's a one-way. Hopefully the ring doesn't get destroyed. That would have been terrible. Oh, I could use this blue with the ring. The blue is, like, free. Okay. First we're doing this. Green. Green is almost defeated. Could just go move it over to here. It's actually almost defeated. Starting to fill this, which is questionable. Probably good, though. We're winning against green. That exploded. These ones, 200. So, another number 1 ring I could send against blue. So the nice thing about this is once this area is drained out, this one doesn't get supplied with anymore. And it should make it easy for me to take all of this over. This green, I've already taken over, so I no longer need to hook that up there. Could go hook up to white, in theory. This one goes straight to this thing. Ooh, this white goes straight to this one. So this purple, that is draining for me right now. This white does not look that scary. Is it a trick? I don't know, but I'm already starting to win up here. This green. I don't think I need this green. There was a white over here. This one. 70, 70. These 200s are a little bit scary, but not that bad because they're going into these. They won't be going into them after I win. This green. Could try and open that up soon. This one would be nice to take out. What about blue? This is hooked up to blue. I can backflow into this. Is there another spot to fight blue? This one. So what's going on up here? 70, 70, 70, 135. What about this one? That one looks easy. Let's go get that one first. And I'm going to start fighting blue. And it looks like I just instantly won. Terraform. Which means that this one will fall quickly. That fell. Do I have a terp down here? Looks like no. Terp. Okay, where else can I be fighting blue? To fight blue? Don't know. This one. That is not blue, but that is an area that I want to fight. Ooh, blue's right here. Orange is right here. 150. Terp. Nice. There's a green right here next to a blue. We're flooding into that blue, so we're already fighting it. Okay. There is a super terp right here. Super terp right here. Those are good spots for those. Terraform. Terrain height 1. How much is in here? Not much. This FO2 could flip it, but we're already fighting all of these. This one, how's my energy? Probably not great. Start charging it. Another number 1 gate. Alright. Oh, I could unblock this yellow now. If I want to try and take this 330, this red, and then a 30. What about this area? 100 something. Terraform. Brain height 1. Could use forge shots. Took that very quickly. This one. I would like to have this torn down. This green one. Do that. I need a terp that can reach. Get a terp that can reach, though. It has to make it over here, not through this green box. Just now building some of these terps. We are taking things over. The spores must have taken this one. Number 2. Ooh, number 2 actually helps me a bit. Think? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Alright, yeah, because I don't want this crystal. Never mind. We're doing fine, though. What am I talking about? Number 2. So I was going to try and fill this. That one has so much. Okay. Terraform. We can cancel building that. This green. Again, I would like a terp over here. Can I get one? Almost. Could hook up to that. Get this relay. Then I just need a couple more relays. Not many. That would do it. Okay, we're like there. Forge. Fire. Pull into this. Should take at least 2 of these for me. And lets me build this relay. Which lets me build this relay. Which lets me build this terp. Which I wanted to be able to do things. What kind of things? Not this one anymore. I wanted to open this green, but now I don't even know if I need to as much. To open this yellow to open this green. This one. This one. So that terp is building. Okay, this whole area seems fine. Number 1. What else was number 1 doing? Sealing off other areas. Fine, we can win against red. Plus, I can open this up soon. Ooh, this number 4, though. That one seems helpful. But it does hook them up to this 280, which nobody cares about. I care about this one. And I don't need long with the number 4 to get it. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. But I should start to win. Especially if I flood through this, which I'm going to do. Still waiting on this terp. Starting to build, though. Could I go around this way? Kind of. Terp. I could do packet speed. This one. Move speed. Build speed. Packet speed, packet speed, packet speed. Build speed. Still have 143. One more packet speed. Feel like that it will help me. This number 1 gate. We're still fighting. At this number 1 gate, there has to be a wall built up. How am I not winning? Blue is a thing. This purple does not look that bad if I go disconnect it. But white looks super simple. Purple does not look that bad if I disconnect. How's this purple? Wait, couldn't I just win? That 280 is rough. That 280 is rough. With the number 1 gate. If I hooked one of the number 1 gates up to orange, I make 340 now? I have a bunch of these number 1 gates. I feel like I could just hook up and win. This blue. Wait, why don't I just open this blue? 80. This orange. Number 5. FO1, FO2. I feel like now's the time to flip FO1, FO2. We're gonna find out. So far, I'm not noticing anything too catastrophic. All right, so one of the things I wanted to do was open up blue. Winning against blue. Scale of 300. White. Really tempted. So I want to finish building these. Red. Red is still scary, but not that bad. It really isn't. All my stuff is built up pretty high, except for this one where I'm filling that thing up. All right. I could open number 2 if I seal off this way. Wait a second. I could do that. Terraform. I can totally do that. Technically, I could even leave this blue one open and this blue one open. Okay, where's that number 2 now? And they're going to explode for enough that it would have flooded back into there. I don't think we can make it through this diagonal. Looks like I can't. Could use this thing's explosion to take this back over, but that's not a priority for me. All right, things that are a priority. This red one. This 330. We should be able to take that out at this point. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This blue one. White one. Do I own white? Almost. This area is not scary, so I want to go move this gate. Where? I mean, if I want to take this immediately, I can move it there. Then, kind of just want to go move this against purple. All right. What about this area? 297 with a 300, 300, 300. So that area is a little bit scary. And white isn't that strong yet. This number 1. So I'm sending that against purple. Kind of. These ones. Where do these drain out? They don't really. FO2. If I could take over either these or this thing, I'm supposed to be taking this out. Terp. I would like to be taking down this blue wall. Terraform. Energy. Starting to notice that energy is a problem. If energy is a problem, then why don't I build reactor, reactor. This is a good spot for, it's fine for a reactor. There's another number 1 gate. I have so many number 1 gates. All right, these ones, 105, don't care. This one, don't care. Terraform. I only have this one little terp. Do I have more terps? Energy is a problem. Trying to build more terps will not solve the problem. Okay. This one. Guess we go hook up to this purple for a little bit. Go hook up to red would actually help more. But this will take over these ones, and then I can swap it out. Yeah, but we already took over that. This area would be questionable, but if I can take this 740, that's massive. Do I think I can? Nope. Do I think I'm going to lose, though? Nope. I think it's just going to be a bit of a stalemate until we get the wall open, at least. Wait, taking this one's huge. Terraform. Reactors. Crap. This one. Destroy. Alright. What's going on up here? Control-Shift-H. We're winning. 133, 133. We're winning those easy. So what I want is all of the reactors forever and ever. Do I need to pull down walls? Nope. So, relays. Nice. Nice. Very nice. That one. Trying to give shortcuts, but doubt it's happening. Alright. So that should get me a bunch more power. We're currently at 18.3. Could go to the forge. Energy efficiency. 20.9. Taking this over. That was before I even opened up this blue, really. So we're gonna take this, I think. Forge. Fire. I'm doing this to try and take this one. Oh, but that thing's gonna blow up. It still has 1 life. Crap, they might take it back. That was the one that I wanted to take. Okay, you still have 1 life. I am a little bit concerned they could take that back. This number 5. Wait, I would like to flip number 5. Right here. But that... Wait, but they could... Okay, but this is going to come at the same time, so it's already flooded. So I should be fine. Once I take this back, they should never get it from me. And they wouldn't have anyways. Would regain 2 lives. These will explode for 26,000. Okay. I would like terraform. Terrain height 9. Just don't let them retake it. Both of those exploding at once was a little bit scary, but we're fine. Those numbers aren't as scary as they used to be. This yellow. I'd like to open up these yellows, but I don't think I have a terp in range yet. These don't matter. These do matter. Do matter, do matter. Energy. We have tons of energy. Does matter. Does matter. Does. FO1 is open. Green, but we're already winning this. Okay, so now I want super terp. Super terp. Relay. Guys, so many relays. Super relay. Super relay. Okay. Good stuff. FO2. Could go flip that. Does it help me? Hopefully. Does it hurt me? Possibly. Seems pretty good. This number 1 doesn't do much for me. This number 4 is one that I need to open. Number 4. Open it. Should have opened that earlier. I could have gotten this one. Fighting this one. This number 1. I would like to open that number 1. Doesn't mess with me in some way. Doesn't look like it. Number 1. 28, 28. Those are super easy. What else are we fighting? These ones were actually a little scary, but not much. this one. I do need to fight that one. Terraform. Brain height 9. These ones. Brain height 1. These ones. Was it enough creep? Yes! Not that it really matters. Forge. Fire. Terraform. FO1. If I flip FO1, that should help. FO1. Think. So right now, these are the last ones, I believe. Zoom in. Forge. 100% fire. Completion time 34 minutes, 0.007 seconds. No, 34 minutes, 0.7 seconds. That many seconds. 2 minutes, 56 seconds, 354, 601. Simpletron for fun, Doc, I don't believe you. The rest of you, I do believe. Am I in here? We're close. No, we're not close. Had to be under 30 or around 30. This week, it was just me. Continue. All right. Next time, return. Next time, I think I'm going to skip this one, at least for now. Probably going to skip this one as well. Just, it's not rated that high, and it's not Yum. So we're going to go to Grand CSM Puzzle, 2 hours, 42 minutes, long game, weekend game. Can be long, enjoyable time. Then 51. Boring, but a good rating. All right. Contains 777. Yum, like, rubs off on the other people that are making these maps. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.